Step 16, we need C11, the shock cap, your BC11, which is your springs, and then your BC4 and some grease. Pretty straightforward. Once you do that, you snap on your arms to the ball joints. So let's go ahead and get started. So your BC4 goes above this little arm, and then the rest of your shock, so the shock cap, the spring, and that piece you installed with the A-arm tucks underneath. That kind of makes it tricky because of the size of the friction damper. That spring is pretty big. Same thing on the other side. That was easy enough to do. Just a little bit of pressure, boom. Front arms are complete, along with the front shocks. So that takes care of step 16. Step 17 is assembling the front and rear tires. I did this with my son previously because he likes to build the tires because he says it's easy for him. But if you go in sideways like shown, it's pretty straightforward. You push in sideways, you turn it, and then you stretch out the plastic or the rubber. So no issues with that. I did not glue these. I don't know if I'll need glue, but we'll find out. Step 18 is putting the wheels and tires on. So the front, you need your 4 remaining bearings along with some grease. So you need your 4 remaining bearings in the front, some grease, and 2 BC7 hexes. Now I also got out the BC6s, which is for the rear. They are very similar little nuts, but the BC6 is a little larger and has like a flat piece. BC7 for the front does not have that flat piece. So it shows all you need to grease on here are these little arms. Get a little bit of grease. That takes care of that. Then you slide your bearing over. Then your front wheels go on. They're going to go over that bearing. Then you put on your other bearing on the other side of that wheel. And then you take your BC7 and screw it on. So now in the rear, you need 2 C7s, which is like this little spacer, 2 BC9s, which is this little rod, and then your BC6s. That is your wheel spacer for the rear. You need 2 of those. Okay, I got those. Flat rods. Okay, so for this, doesn't even show greasing it. But you could see where these little pins go. There's like a hole in this rear axle. I'm gonna slide that over. And then you could see there's an end that has the holes for the pins, or a cutout for the pins. Not sure what you want to call it. And that just pushes on like so. Then your to the other side. That finishes building the buggy. Okay, so all that's left to do is, it shows hooking up your battery. It shows you putting your little clips on to bend them, so it's easier to access, which makes sense. All that's left are the finishing touches, right? So toe in of the wheels, that steering alignment, building and painting the driver, applying decals to the body. That's it. She's ready. I'm so stoked. Just got to do the body, or the decals, and a couple other finishing touches. And she'll be ready to hit the road. I'm so excited. Wow. This is awesome. We have a buggy, everybody. It's official. We have built a buggy. Check her out. Hope you all enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next one when we work on the decals. My son wants to do the painting of the driver body, so I'll probably just build the body of the driver and do the painting with him. But we'll be wrapping that up. Got probably one more video of just the decals, and then we can get her on the road. See what she's capable of with that sport tune motor.